Combo Nation, this is Grown B, and a lot of you are not going to want to hear this. But if Modern Warfare 2 is your favorite Call of Duty, it's time to grow up. I'm not saying that you have to abandon the connections and the moments and the relationships that you built while playing Modern Warfare 2. Those will always be there and they shape who you are as a gamer. What I am saying is the belief that Call of Duty was never supposed to change. The disappointment that you get every time you buy a new Call of Duty thinking that it's going to be like Modern Warfare 2, that is what you need to grow out of. So even if Modern Warfare 2 wasn't your favorite Call of Duty, even if Black Ops 1 was your favorite Call of Duty, which for a lot of people, Black Ops 1 is their favorite. A little over a week ago was the 10-year anniversary of the release for Black Ops 1. The belief that this game would stay the same for 10 years is unreasonable, and it would be a disservice for the developers to give us the same thing every single year for 10 years. And that's what's interesting about it, because over the past 10 years, every single year, the community would come out and say, oh, it's just the same old Call of Duty. When really what was happening was every year they were trying something new. Every year they were trying something different. Every year they were slightly changing different aspects of the game, and nobody really appreciated those changes. You didn't just wake up with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and all of a sudden you feel like, oh, I'm not playing Call of Duty. You didn't just wake up with Modern Warfare 2019 and feel like, oh my gosh, I'm suddenly not playing Call of Duty. You were so set on not appreciating the growth cycle and the life cycle and the evolution of Call of Duty that one day you woke up and it was like Call of Duty snuck out the back door. And now you feel like, well, I'm a Call of Duty patriot, I'm a veteran, I've been here from the start. You need to change the game back to what it was when I loved it. You sound foolish, because there's so many people that over the past decade have grown to love Call of Duty for what it is right now. In Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer and Treyarch and Activision cannot simply abandon these new players or players that are getting into the game that don't know what it was like to play Call of Duty in 2008. They can't abandon these people. It's that simple. And I don't know what it is about the last 2 years of Call of Duty. I think honestly I just grew up a little bit as a player, as a content creator, as everything, and just realized, you know, I said it in a funny clip that I have on my TikTok right now. It's like, I'm just not a good Call of Duty player anymore. You know, like the way that Call of Duty is played now does not lean to the way that I liked to play it back then. Things have changed. And so my responsibility as a healthy gamer and a content creator is to change and evolve with the game. Luckily with this game, Black Ops Cold War, I do feel a little bit closer to what I was able to do with some of the previous games. You know, it's not like Modern Warfare 2019 for me, where I genuinely felt like it was so different from what I was used to, and I couldn't have a lot of fun. On here, I'm having some fun, but at the same time, I'm still having to look at myself and say, Grown B, you can't do that the way you used to do it in Modern Warfare 2. You can't do that the way you used to do it in Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 1 or whatever. The game has changed. You can still do some of those things, but now it's time to change a little bit. It's time to grow up a little bit as a player. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But you can't continue to complain about it. And you can't continue to buy the games and then blame someone else, a developer, another player, any of that for the experience that you have on the game. You are responsible for your fun. Even if that fun means I can't play Call of Duty for 6 hours straight like I used to be able to. Now, I can only play it for a couple of hours before I get bored, before I get annoyed, before I get frustrated, and before I have to start thinking about, you know, what gaming is all about. which is, for a lot of people, it's about an escape. For a lot of people, it's about being competitive. For a lot of people, it's about challenging themselves in some way, for a couple of hours a day. Whatever that is for you, you have to think about that and let that be your guide on how you play this game and how you experience this game. You as the player are in control of that. I think we're too quick to blame someone else or something else for our experience. You're in control of that experience that you have. But at the same time, you have to understand that your experience is not the only one that matters. So while Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Activision, are trying to find a way where everyone can enjoy the game, you have to appreciate that and you have to respect that. That's the only way that you're going to continue to have fun in this generation of Call of Duty. Because let's be honest with you, this is probably what Call of Duty is going to be. And so unless you plan on playing Call of Duty into your 40s, if you're like me and you're 28, unless you plan on playing Call of Duty into your 40s, this experience that you're having right now is probably going to be your experience for the foreseeable future. It's just time to grow up and accept that for what it is. And to be honest, I think once you do that, you will begin to have more opportunities to truly enjoy yourself in this game. But if you're so stuck on waiting for this game to be something that it was years ago, I don't even think anybody on the Infinity Ward or Treyarch team are even there from back in 2007, 2008, 2009. I think these teams are totally different. And so you have to respect that. You have to appreciate that. Because at the end of the day, this is what everyone asked for over a decade. Everyone talked about how it was just the same Call of Duty. You didn't just wake up and Call of Duty changed. It's been changing, it's been growing, it's been evolving, and it's trying its best to be something that everyone else can enjoy. And when you grow up a little bit, mature a little bit as a gamer, and start to understand that, a lot more people will be able to have fun. If you like the video, like it. If you think someone else might like it, share it. And if you want to see more, I really hope you would subscribe.